guys, welcome back to Vitale Style. It is time to talk about February favorites. And I love doing favorites videos because that's actually one of my favorite videos to watch because I love seeing what someone that I find interesting likes so much throughout the month that they feel compelled to share. And also it's like a really good way if you like see pictures of me on Instagram throughout the month, if you follow me on my vlog channel and things like that, you have seen bits and pieces of these used throughout the month. It's like nice, it's a nice way to kind of recap and talk a little bit about each product and why you liked it, yada yada yada. So let's get started. The first thing I want to talk about is a palette. I've been traveling like crazy. I was in Florida and then New York for about a week, and then I came home for a day, and then I'm home for today filming and I'll be going back out for a week, but by the time you watch this I'll be almost home, so yay for that. But the palette I wore with me is the original Naked palette. I love this palette. I just think it's an oldie but a goodie, such a staple, and I think everyone's makeup collection because you can't go wrong. Now, what I mostly use this for is because when I was in Florida, I didn't really do much makeup during the day. In fact, I did a very light face. Like, I made my own tinted moisturizer, and I can do a video on my like no makeup vacation phase if you want to, like during the day. So give this video a thumbs up and let me know in the comments down below, because I had a rule that it couldn't take me any longer than 10 minutes to do my makeup in the morning, because I'm on vacation and during the day I want to just enjoy my time. I don't want to have to worry about spending an hour doing my makeup. So if you want to see that, leave your request down below, and I'm thinking about doing it in real time so you can actually see that it takes 10 minutes. So anyway, I brought this with me and I ended up just using like the darker colors to do a smoky eye at night for different events. I actually only ended up doing it twice because the other two times it was very casual. We didn't end up doing anything. We just had one night we had some drinks with some distributors for Joe's company, and the last night we just went to dinner, him and I, and then came back to the hotel, packed up and get ready to go. So I brought this with me, and I also brought this with me to New York for the last week. It's just a great palette. It's just a really great palette. The other thing I want to talk about is this eyeshadow, which is amazing. I've worn this quite a few times, and this is the look you saw this makeup look already, and I've been wearing this quite a bit. This is the Colourpop Cosmetics eyeshadow in On the Rocks. If you own any of these, let me know your favorite colors down below. I'm ready to go on a Colourpop Cosmetics shopping spree for their blushes and their eyeshadows. I have a lot of their lip liners and lippy sticks, but I don't have very many. I only have this one eyeshadow, so definitely want to give it a go. The pigmentation is incredible. They feel phenomenal, and look at the color of that. Look at it. Oh, look at the shine. I have this on my eyes today because, like I said, I filmed a tutorial using it, and so you will already have seen it if you watched that tutorial. So love, love, love this. Then a bronzer that I don't think I've mentioned a whole lot, actually, if ever, is the Clinique bronzer. This is the Clinique True Bronze in the color Sunkissed. I love this. I'm wearing this really lightly today. This is an amazing everyday bronzer. This is what I used every day on vacation. Just gives me a little bit of warmth to the skin without being super noticeable and without being too harsh for like day-to-day light makeup kind of thing. I absolutely love this bronzer. It's amazing, and it's only like $20 some, so it's not really that expensive. It is a bit more pricey than a drugstore bronzer, but this is a phenomenal bronzer. Love it, love it, love it. I'm interested if you want to see that look, because I think it's just so nice. It's so quick and so put together. Loved it. So love that. And then for my night events, and this is actually a highlighter I only use at nighttime or when I'm really trying to smoke things out and make it like a really full-on look. This is the Mary Luminizer from The Balm. Everyone knows about this this highlighter. It's like a cult favorite. It's amazing, but it is so pigmented. Like, first of all, that's what it looks like when you really swatch it, but then when you blend it out, it obviously doesn't look so harsh. It's right over here, but this is the kind of highlighter you need to use very lightly when you're going all out. This is not a highlighter I would use during the day unless I use such a light hand with like a really small fine fan brush, because it can, I'm actually going to put a little bit on today so you can see. How about that? Kind of how it looks. Kind of tap, I'm like literally tapping it so lightly. You see that? Like instant glow. I don't have any highlighter on today. So you were able to see that that just gives you like an instant glow. It's amazing, but admittedly it is a highlighter I use once in a while when I really want to like feel like I'm a disco ball, but I love it. And if you blend it nicely, it's not chunky or harsh or anything. It's just right. Then I mean, these are really the things that stood out to me because this is what I packed to travel. So I'm only choosing to share with you what I really, really loved. This lip liner is a oldie but a goodie. This is from Lancome and it's Bronzell. I picked this up a couple years ago actually when I heard Lisa D1 mention it. Picked it up, loved it, used it up completely, and then I just repurchased a new one a couple months ago, and it's just so nice. It's what I have on today. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous lip liner. It's not too dark. It's not too brown, it's not too mauvey, it's right here. It's just a perfect brown lip liner, and these go on so smooth, it's insane. I absolutely love this, and I love that it comes with a little brush on the other side so that you can really blend the edges of your lipstick and liner together. I love this. And I actually have like 3 more lip products, and then I have a fail. So there is that. It's very short and sweet, but I'm really sharing with you things I absolutely love and wore throughout the entire month without fail. Lip gloss, this is amazing. This is amazing. This is by Colourpop Cosmetics, and it's in the color Shimmer of Hope. I thought I was going to like the nude one better, but I actually like this one better because I think this is more nude than the nude. I think the nude has a slight hint of brown in it, which is still amazing. But this is what I'm wearing today. It's a phenomenal lip gloss. It really sticks to the lips. It's kind of pinky nude. It's not a true brown nude. It's right there. It's a pinky nude. You see it? It's quite amazing. So that's what I'm wearing today, and I love it, love it, love it. It's such a good lip liner. Why is that black over there? Let's make a free mover wipe, shall we? But yeah, it's a really, really good lip gloss. Absolutely love it. So I definitely win for me. And then I have 2 more lip products. I've mentioned these before, but I want to just be honest with you because this is all I wore because I love this. This is the Anastasia liquid lipstick in Pure Hollywood. By far, this is probably my favorite lip product of life. That's how much I love this liquid lipstick. The color is perfection. It goes with everything. It dries to a matte finish. It is long lasting. I love, love, love. The color, you can pull it so many different directions. You can make it more of a brown nude if you're using something like Strip Down from MAC as a lip liner. You could make it more of like a mauve nude if you're using something like Soar or Whirl from MAC. You can make it you can do like an ombre effect with a really hot pink lip liner like Magenta from MAC. It's just, you can't go wrong. There's so many different directions you can take this liquid lipstick. You cannot go wrong. And I did jot down some of your suggestions for which colors I should pick up next. So I am going to place an order with her very soon for both the liquid lipsticks and the eyeshadows. I have yet to try an Anastasia eyeshadow, but I hear good things about them, and I've been trying to get my hands on that cream contour palette. I can't. It's not for sale on her website right now. I think they're all sold out. So when it does come back, I'll pick it up and give it a try for you and then report back. But that's one. And then the other lipstick, the other lip product I've shared with you before time and time again. This is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Sao Paulo. How many times have I mentioned this? I love these. I think I don't have all of them. I have most of them, and I plan to get all of them because that's how much I love these. These are the drugstore version of this, in my opinion. I just don't have a color that matches this in the NYX. So that's why I kind of gravitate towards this color for the nude. But this is a beautiful, bright color that's also really muted as well. So it's not like a magenta. It's not like a purple. It's a beautiful, like, it's a pink, but when it dries, because it dries to a matte finish, it's really quite like a muted, deep pink. It's beautiful. I wore this on an Instagram picture of Joe and I, as a picture of Joe and I at lunch at News Cafe, and you can see I have very minimal makeup on, and then this just was just perfect. I love this. I love all of them, but this is one that I've worn over and over and over again. So those are my favorites, and now I have one fail that I'm really disappointed in. I mentioned it in when I hauled it, and I said I didn't know how I felt about it. Now it's a fail right now. It could end up being a favorite once it dries out. But this is the Chanel, the Volume de Chanel mascara. This is horrible. This is the definition of horrible when it comes to mascaras. It is such a wet formula, transfers onto my eyelid, which drives me crazy because then I have to remove it and then removes my eyeshadow. And it clumps my lashes together and makes it look like I have 3 lashes. I don't know why this is so hyped up, but again, maybe like Kristen said and a lot of you said, once it dries out, it's amazing. But for the meantime, right now, it is terrible. I don't even want it in my makeup like mascara stash. That's how much it's kind of like driving me nuts to even look at it because I spent so much money on it. And I'm a firm believer that you don't have to spend a lot of money on mascaras. There's so many great ones in the drugstore, but you know, I get curious because so many people talk about this. And I do know that the Givenchy and the YSL Baby Doll mascaras, those to me are worth the extra money because a lot of times I have to use a drugstore lengthening mascara and a volumizing mascara to get the result I want. But with the Givenchy and or is it Guerlain? Oh, actually, I think it's Guerlain. I think I'm lying. Oh, yeah, it's the Guerlain. It's the Guerlain. I have samples of it, but this is awesome, and I do fully intend on purchasing a big one eventually. But these are worth it to me. The Baby Doll mascara from YSL, it's worth it to me because it does 2 things in one. It lengthens and volumizes. They both do. This sucks. Just no. It's awful. So those are all my favorites, and those are all that's one fail of the month. I hope that you maybe found some of these products interesting enough to maybe want to try, and let me know what your favorites of the month were. I always love hearing what you gravitated towards all month long, especially if you have like a growing makeup collection. You feel like you're discovering new things, you know, it's always really exciting. But anyway, thanks so much for watching, and guess what? Aren't you so excited that March is around the corner? like spring is around the corner. Like, we're technically in March, but spring is around the corner, and it's so exciting. And I have to say, my most favorite thing of all month long, of all the past like 8 months or however long it's been that I've been working on it, has been my book that's going to be released. I'll give you guys all the details when it comes out and all, but my favorite thing of the month was definitely the photo shoot for the book because it was just an incredible experience, and just seeing my food being photographed for what it is and not be turned into some kind of sculpture was just amazing. Like, the vision I had came to life so perfectly, and I cannot take the smile off my face when I think about it because it has just been like the most incredible thing, and I'm so excited for you to have the cookbook once it's out. It's magical. I'm so excited. Anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling. You can tell I've missed you because I keep rambling. But anyway, I'll stop rambling. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.